Hey everyone, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. Today I'm super excited to present you the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip. Now I've been reviewing quite a fair bit of devices these days, and this is one of those that were really unique and really caused me to get a bit excited, as you can hear from my voice right now. So I don't usually go full frame, but I'm just going to try it out today. Yes, there's a lot to talk about the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip right here. Please let me know if you call it the ASUS or ASUS from whichever country you're from. But yes, this phone just got launched in Malaysia yesterday for RM2999, so just RM1 shy of 3,000 ringgit, and that is equivalent to about like US $725. So it's not a cheap device right here, but boy, it is a very unique experience after using it for about 2 to 3 days now. I mean, just check out this cool mechanism right here, guys. You don't really see that very often, and this might be the comeback for ASUS in the Zenfone series and all that. Let me know if you guys are excited, but I sure am pretty excited about this device right here. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you a quick look at the unboxing, and then I'll go quickly and straight over to everything that you can expect from this ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip right here. Alright guys, without further ado, let's just jump into the unboxing straight away. Alright guys, so here we have the Zenfone 8 Flip in its box. To be honest, it just looks a bit plain in terms of the box. It's not the best quality that I've unboxed right here, and it was a little bit hard to remove it as well. But as soon as you unbox this, you have this Defy Ordinary writing in the box right here. Pretty cool, I would say. Everything is in grey right here. And once you remove this, obviously I already have the phone unboxed right here. Let's see if you do get anything else in this little case right here. Alright, so apart from the device, you also do get a casing in the box. I haven't actually saw this yet, but this is the kind of casing that you can get. Looks pretty cool. It's a hard casing here, which I definitely appreciate compared to all those soft silicone kind of casings. So very nice. Just going to put this down here for now. And apart from that, you also, I suppose, you get a charger in the box as well, and a USB Type-C cable. So if you look at this here, this is a Type-C to Type-C cable right here. Very nice of ASUS. And yes, we do get the 30-watt charging brick in the box as well. That is supported by the phone itself. So very nice to have all this in the box here. This is exactly what you get in the box of the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip. And let's just check out the device itself, guys. I mean, this is a very nice looking phone. When I first removed this Zenfone 8 Flip from the box, I really couldn't imagine holding this in my hands, but it's a very nice and a premium feeling device right here. There is some kind of a heft to it. It's a bit heavy. I think it is about 230 grams, but guys, just look at this kind of back materials, guys. It looks a bit metallic aluminum kind of look here. I'm not sure what kind of materials are being used right here, but it just feels very smooth to the touch. If you look at the sides here, we have everything in this kind of like metallic kind of look. And a very nice touch here is the lock button that is in this slightly light blue color on the right here. So if you move the device to the bottom here, you have your Type-C cable port. You also have your speakers. This is stereo speakers. You have one at the top and one at the bottom. Obviously, we don't have the headphone jack anymore here. On the left, you only have your SIM card tray. Again, very clean. And on the top, that is pretty much it. So moving the device to the front, this is where the main star of the show, or the second star of the show, I would say, because we have a totally clear display right here. What I mean by that is we do not have any camera cutouts, because the camera is now a flip up that you can see right here. So it's a pretty cool thing here, guys. I'm going to show it to you once more. All you need to do is double click on the side here to get it activated, and it actually scans my face to get it unlocked, and there you go. It's a very convenient kind of use. Alright, so apart from the camera at the back here that is really cool, we also have an in-display fingerprint scanner, and I've been using it for a couple of days. I would say that it isn't the fastest out there, but I must say it is actually quite reliable. Let me just show it to you once more. You can see the speeds directly from here. It is, again, not the fastest, but very accurate and reliable here. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about this beautiful display. So we do have an AMOLED display right here. It is a 90Hz AMOLED display here that I did wish was 120Hz at this price point. So it is not to say like super fluid smooth, but you do get to enjoy this 90Hz display, which is pretty alright as well. Though I must say I did wish it come with a 120Hz display, because that would be so smooth, guys. So apart from that, it is a 1080p panel, and it goes to 1000 nits in terms of maximum brightness. But I did test it outdoors, and so far I have not had any issues with brightness. Overall, it is a very nice display here. I've watched a lot of videos using my device here. I know a lot of you mostly watch YouTube videos. Playing games on it was also very smooth, so no issues there whatsoever. Although it is a 90Hz display, but it is a very nice AMOLED display that is super smooth. And this brings me on to my next point. Why is it that smooth? And if you can take a close look over here, guys, you'll notice that this is actually a stock Android. So it is advertised on ASUS website that they are running the stock Android. There's no skin on it, so it looks very clean, and of course there is no bloat whatsoever on the device itself, and that is exactly what I love about this ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip. So you don't see stock Android anywhere these days, but this is what you can expect from the Zenfone 8 Flip, and it is really amazing because everything is just very smooth and it's so fast, especially since it's rocking the Snapdragon 888 as well. So you get a top level processor in this device itself. Apart from that, this version here comes with 8GB of RAM, and it also comes with 256GB of fast storage. So that is UFS 3.1 for you over there. So again, like I mentioned, everything here is blazing fast. Obviously, I have not installed much apps on my device right here. I of course have my Instagram, and yeah, you can just look at the launch speeds right here. Everything is very fast. Let's go into Facebook. Yeah, this is the kind of speeds you can expect from the Zenfone 8 Flip. Very fast. So again, no complaints in terms of day-to-day use. You're expecting flagship kind of performance on the Zenfone 8 Flip right here. Gaming wise, I did game a couple of stuff like Mobile Legends because that's my favorite game, and honestly speaking, with the Snapdragon 888, there's not much you can complain at all. It is the best kind of processor that you can get out there. I did notice that there was a slight heat at the back here when I played a bit of Genshin Impact, but yeah, if you're into high graphic games, you should know by now that the Snapdragon 888 does tend to heat up a little bit, so you should be aware of that already. Okay, that's all I want to talk about performance. Next thing we want to move on is the cameras at the back. So we do have 3 sensors at the back here. One main sensor is the 64 megapixel IMX686. Unfortunately, that is a pretty dated camera by today's standards. I think it was launched in 2020, early last year, but that's what you get as the main sensor, 64 megapixels. Apart from that, you get a 12 megapixels ultra wide and a 5 megapixel telephoto lens that is able to do up to 3 times optical zoom. So quite a decent set of sensors here, although not the latest crop of sensors. And again, I just have to show you, launching the camera up is a pretty unique experience. Alright, so in terms of the cameras, we've got a pretty interesting set of feature right here. So first up, the most basic one is of course your selfie mode, which automatically flips the front sensor up for you to shoot with the full 64 megapixel resolution. It is very clear and very nice. But apart from that, you also have presets for the camera. For example, if you just want to move it like up a little bit, and then you can get the kind of angle, you can also lower it down a little bit more, and so forth. So you have 3 presets here for the camera, so I think that's pretty unique as well. But yeah, in terms of image quality, let me show you guys a couple of samples so you can check them out for yourself. Personally, I think they look okay for a device like this at this price point. But if you just take a look at these photos, obviously they're not going to challenge the strongest smartphones today. They're good enough for you to share on social media, definitely passable here. You've got decent colors in the day, and yeah, overall this is the kind of photos that you can expect from the ASUS Zenfone Flip. Alright, moving on to the next point right here, I want to talk a little bit about the battery at the back. So we do have a 5000 mAh battery at the back here that is able to last pretty long. Actually, I was able to do 1.5 days on one single charge, so that's definitely nice. Apart from that, like I said, it supports the 30-watt fast charge, which you can use the charger that came in the box here. It does it up pretty quick. I haven't timed it from 0 to 100% yet, so that's what you can expect from the charger in the box. But otherwise, a pretty decent battery you can get from the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip right here. Alright guys, last but not least, let's check out a very quick sample of the audio quality that comes out from the stereo speakers of the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip. Alright guys, so that's the kind of audio experience that you can get from the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip. Honestly speaking, the stereo speaker works great, but it's not the loudest compared to other smartphones out in the market today. So you can't expect it to be really loud, but expect some pretty decent quality in terms of audio coming out from the stereo speakers right here. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much what I want to cover in today's quick look or quick review, if you want to call it. If you have any questions about this device, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Again, this is a very unique experience coming from the ASUS Zenfone 8 Flip right here, and I'm definitely happy to see these kind of devices in the market today because it just stands out from the other ordinary devices that we see every day. Alright guys, if you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. The like supports the channel. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe everybody. Bye!